Censorship has been part of our history for a large amount of time. It is necessary for our protection to help us grow sufficiently as well as appropriately. I believe that governing bodies should be able to censor when it comes to the media, on the internet, as well as books that are used in school systems. In the past, cyberbullying has been a horrid form of bullying, as it is easier to cyberbully without being caught, and the way it leads to overly disastrous events. Take the Amanda Todd case in which she drank bleach to commit suicide. This was due to images she had been expected to be more private quickly spreading around the internet and exposed. Had these images been censored and kept under control, it could have saved a life. Not only are images easily spread around, but people who cyberbully also have access to many images on the web. You could simply send someone pictures insulting or depicting their race or religion in a gory manner, and after a while that person may begin to feel ashamed of who they are and question why they were born, the race they were, question their existence even. Cyberbullying is often carried through sites and apps like Ask.fm or even Yik Yak, where you can be anonymous while insulting others. If there was a way in which messages being sent had to be checked before going through, if these apps had automatic filters set on which words they could and couldn't use, the situation of cyberbullying could easily become better, even with such a slight amount of censorship, exhibiting how censorship should be used on the media. Regarding the censorship of books, many arguments have been blown up in the past due to religious, racial, or gender groups finding books offensive in some way or another. This often affects school environments, leading schools to going to court or the school board in order to censor or ban books. A book that has faced this scenario many times in schools is To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird exhibits racism, violent gestures, and gender stereotypes. Any student sitting in the classroom could easily be insulted or discomforted by these topics and go home to tell their parents about the discomfort experienced while reading. This occurred in Cliquans Parish, Louisiana, after a few parents complained about the offensive language and themes used in To Kill a Mockingbird not being suitable for children to read. The book had originally been banned in 2000, but was rebanned in 2013 when newer teachers who were unaware of the began to have the book read in classrooms, only to have the book pulled and removed from classrooms throughout the district. This is not the only case in which schools have banned or censored books due to parents' concerns over the book their child is reading. Parents often know what is best fitting for their child to read and what could be inappropriate or disarming for them to read as well, especially when you are in a school environment in which you are analyzing the book more closely. Overall, the internet should be censored, as the materials and sites on it could be potentially harmful to the others alongside books, as parents and the Board of Ed would know what is best appropriate for us to read within the school.